In order to escape from burnout, you have to be ruthless with your balls. This is true even if you feel hopeless. Even if you've been stuck in burnout for weeks or months or years, you don't see how you could possibly get free of burnout. I promise you, you can recover from burnout. And that's why I made this video, so I could teach you how to stop caring so much about your balls and start caring more about your happiness. And I know what I'm talking about because I'm a clinical psychologist, so helping people with this is what I do. And I have balls that I'm protective of, and I've had to learn how to be more ruthless with them. Big picture, burnout happens because you are taking on too much stress and effort and commitment, and you're not giving yourself enough rest and recovery. And this is connected. The more commitments you take on, the more stress and effort you add to your life, the less space there is for you to rest and recover. And that's why you have to be ruthless with your balls. The best way to think about this is to imagine that your life is kind of like a juggling act. And every commitment that you have, every place that you are spending your effort is like a ball that you're trying to keep in the air. And if you try to keep every ball in the air all the time, you will inevitably end up in burnout. And so your way forward is to learn how to be ruthless with your balls, which I'm going to teach you. Yeah, I was just talking about juggling balls this whole time. Why? What kind of balls were you thinking of? Most of the balls that you juggle in your life are rubber balls. You can drop them and it's fine. It might be a little embarrassing, but it's not going to hurt anything if you drop a rubber ball. Some of the balls that you're juggling are glass balls. If you drop them, they will shatter. It will be a catastrophe. And many people end up in burnout because they treat their rubber balls like glass balls. They think it's a catastrophe for me to drop any ball, and so they try to juggle all of them, and then they get burned out, or they get overwhelmed, or they end up dropping all of them anyway when they collapse. So you need to be ruthless about identifying when a ball is a rubber ball. You need to say, is it okay if this gets dropped? It might not be ideal, but is it going to be a catastrophe? And if the answer is no, it's not a catastrophe, and you are burned out, then you need to start dropping balls until you're not burned out. That's what it means to be ruthless with your balls. This might mean that you disappoint some people. This might mean that you have to say no to some things that you would like to do. But your happiness is important. You are not designed to live a life of constant burnout. And if other people really love you, they will understand if you protect yourself by dropping some of the rubber balls. Especially because when they really need you, when it's a glass ball, then you'll show up. You also don't have to entirely drop the balls if you don't want to. You could just throw them a little bit less high, meaning try to put a little bit less effort into something. Maybe you still do a commitment, but you just don't work quite as hard on it, or you leave a little bit early, something like that. So try this out and let me know how it goes for you. And if you want to learn more about escaping burnout, please follow because I got more videos on this coming soon. Dr. Dan signing off.